Magandang araw mga ka-aerial defense, may ibabahagi na naman ako sa inyo. Dahil ngayong araw na ito ay may pag-uusapan tayo tungkol sa depensa, China nagreklamo sa Pilipinas, nang tanungin tungkol sa pahayag ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos, na dahil sa geographic na lapit ng Pilipinas sa isla ng Taiwan, ang bansa ay maaaring madamay sa anumang hidwaan na kinasasangkutan ng Taiwan. Sinabi ng tagapagsalita ng Ministry ng Ugnayang Panlabas ng China noong Martes, na ang malaking populasyon ng diaspora at geographic proximity ay hindi dahilan para sa pakikialam sa mga panloob na usapin ng ibang bansa o pagkakasangkot sa mga isyu ng ibang bansa. Sinabi ni Guo Jiaqun, tagapagsalita mula sa Ministry ng Ugnayang Panlabas ng China, na binigyang pansin ng China ang Pangulo ng Pilipinas na muling pinagtitibay ang pagsunod sa patakarang One China policy at idiniin na ang bansa ay hindi makikialam sa mga isyu tungkol sa Taiwan.
Philippines President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said his country would likely be involved in any conflict over Taiwan due to his country's proximity to the island. To quote him, "We do not have a choice because Taiwan is so close to the Philippines, and we have almost 200,000 Filipino nationals living and working in Taiwan." Does the Foreign Ministry have any comment? Thank you.
中方注意到菲方领导人重申奉行一个中国政策，不干涉中国内政。需要强调的是，侨民众多，地理邻近，不是一国干涉他国内政和染指他国主。
Matatandaan kasi noong nakaraan lamang na maaaring masangkot ang Pilipinas sa anumang gulo sa Taiwan dahil sa kalapitan nito sa isla na inaangkin ng China. Sinabi ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr., ang mga komento ng Pilipinas ay bago ang isang pagbisita sa Japan, kung saan makikipagpulong siya kay Prime Minister Senay Takaichi upang talakayin ang pakikipagtulungan sa seguridad, na una nang iginiit ni Takaichi, sa huling bahagi ng nakaraang taon na maaaring makialam ang Japan kapag sinubukang sakupin ng China ang Taiwan. Nagbigay din ng parehong pahayag ang US tungkol sa sigalot sa Taiwan.
Regarding the contingency involving Taiwan, you previously said that if there is a war over Taiwan, we will be drawn in, we will be pulled in whether we like it or not. Please tell us the Philippines' position on this and what kind of discussion or cooperation you would like to pursue with Japan on this matter.
Well, I think the declarations and the very strong position that your Prime Minister has taken makes very clear how Japan feels about any kind of conflict that is surrounding Taiwan. I think in Japan's case, it is more a matter of choice to be involved. In the Philippines, we do not have a choice because Taiwan is so close to the Philippines, and we have almost 200,000 Filipino nationals living and working in Taiwan. So we have many other considerations, but we end up in the same position that we want to avoid any confrontation. We want to avoid any hostilities around because of and around Taiwan, simply because we do not want to be involved in any war. We do not want to be involved in any conflict. And just looking at the map, I mean, that we're not talking about politics here. We're not talking about any other subject, except that if there is actual confrontation, if there is conflict, just looking at the map, you can tell that the northern Philippines, at the very least, is going to be part of that, or will feel the effects. Let me just put it that way. We will feel the effects up in northern Luzon, and probably the rest of Luzon, and we will feel the effects of that, whether we want to or not. We certainly do not want to be part of any conflict anywhere. What we do is only to the extent of peacekeeping for the United Nations. We do not go with hostile intent to any other place in the world. So that parallel in Japan and the Philippines' position brings us, as I said, to the same place, and that is to maintain what we need to do is to maintain the peace. And that is why we have done all kinds of, we have taken all kinds of measures to try to do that. We have engaged with China. We have raised now the level of engagement with China, where we now have our foreign ministers have agreed to regularly meet. And I think the first meeting between my foreign secretary and the foreign minister of the People's Republic are scheduled to meet. I think in less than a month's time. So the schedule has been put there. I don't think the date has been finalized, but they have decided already on what the agendas will be. We continue to engage all stakeholders in this, and that is important because no country can fix this problem or put this problem to rest by itself. It really has to be with the cooperation of all the stakeholders, of all the countries that are in the region. And when I say region, we used to only refer to the Pacific region, Asia Pacific region. Now we include Indo-Pacific, and I guess it is the effect of the increasing globalization of everything, of commerce, of trade, of geopolitical engagements. All of these things have become more global as the years have gone by, and that's why we now define the region that we are interested in as the Indo-Pacific. And so, yes, the Taiwan is a I have to make it very clear. The Philippines has, from the very start, always held a one China policy. We have always held a one China policy, and we will continue to do that. And when it comes to Taiwan, as far as the Philippines is concerned, we do not interfere with something that is an internal matter. However, what we counsel everyone involved is that any conflicts be resolved peacefully. And again, it all revolves to peace, and that is I think what everyone's ultimate goal is. Japan, the Philippines, and all the countries around in the region.
Tatlong US Army AH-64 Apache helicopter na nakatalaga sa Task Force Sabre 25th Combat Aviation Brigade ay lumipad sa ibabaw ng karagatan ng Luzon Strait. Ang AH-64 Apache aircrews ay nagbibigay ng target acquisition, intelligence gathering, at seguridad sa mga air assault mission.